Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ba'd. So when it comes to the topic of tahara or fiqh of purification, it means linguistically cleanliness or to be from physical dirt or the like. Islamically, the tahara is raf'u al-hadath wa zawal al-khabath. It's removal of ritual impurity and it's the removal of physical impurity. So that's why this chart is really nice to visualize that this whole subject is about these two things: removing ritual impurity and removing physical impurity, right? And then when we get a little bit more into detail about each one, we see what is covered under each sort of subheading from those, right? So if we look at removing hadath in the Arabic language means something that occurred, right? And so when we look at ritual impurity, there isn't, if you look at someone, you won't find a physical thing with them, but there's something there that happened that caused this ritual impurity, one of the nullifiers of, for example, wudu or the like. And so from the types of hadath, there's two. There's al-hadath al-akbar, the major ritual impurity, and al-hadath al-asghar, which is the minor ritual impurity. And so to remove the major ritual impurity, one needs to do ghusl, or take a shower. And to remove the minor ritual impurity, one has to do wudu, or ablution, to remove that minor ritual impurity. And when we look at the removal of the physical impurity, which we have displayed here on the left side, so removing physical impurity is from three areas or three spots. One is your body, one is your clothes, and one is a place of prayer. And when you combine between these two, removing ritual impurity and removing physical impurity, now you can proceed to the act of worship that you wanted to do, the prayer. And one of the subtleties that I learned with my sheikh when I was taking the subject from him is the accuracy and the precision of the scholars when they use language. Because they say raf'u al-hadath, which is removing ritual impurity, they use the word raf'. And when they talk about physical impurity, they say zawal al-khabath. And so what that refers to is that the ritual impurity that is being removed needs to be done with intention when they use this word raf' al-hadath. But when they say zawal al-khabath, it means that the impurity can be removed with or without the intention. And this is just a subtlety from our scholarship in the way that they use language. And inshallah, in future videos, we're going to talk a little bit more about the detail of these two areas that we're going to study, inshallah, in the fiqh of tahara or purification. And I look forward to seeing you in those future videos. Bi-idhnillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.